I'll show you what kind of project I got going on here. I put clothespins to keep the glass in while it's being glued by the Mod Podge. Maybe I'll take them out. Even, it sounds kind of crunchy. Oh, nice. Really nice. They weren't causing a problem a minute ago when I checked them. But now they are, looks like. Okay. Move some taillights out of the way. I haven't color sanded or buffed it in any yet or anything like that. Getting the windows glued in, and they're blue, which is kind of nice. I'll get them glued into the sides of the topper. But that's how that turned out with the topper. I wanted to make a matching drag car, dragster, and a puller. And then even that a little bit out of the way. This was that tiki trike. And I'll turn it into a dragster. Then the other part of the tiki trike. Where's it? Oh, here it is. I did it with a batch of candies yesterday too. So we got both of those. Move this one. Well, maybe a little bit there. Move the taillights again. Put that back over there. Okay, looks like I got to get the clothespins back on it, even though they're doing damage. Yeah, okay. I'm going to show you the different colors that I used for that. I wanted to show you this here because I still have my mind set on making, there we go. I still have my mind set on making the Joker, which is a 57 Pontiac Chief Gasser. And there isn't really many pictures of it online. There was, and then when you go to click on them, they're all erased. All of them except for two. One that shows the fins on the other side with it jacked up, it's up in the air. And I think they're going to cut the wheel wells because they hadn't cut the wheel wells yet. I'm going to go through, I'm going to make it. I don't want to cut the wheel wells. I don't like it with tires way up this high, you know. So I think I'm going to leave the wheel wells alone, and then I'll get rid of all this here, all the trim, and you know that's all, you know, deep crevice behind it. Do all my Bondo work, and I just wanted to show you what the car looked like before I got started. My son gave me this about a year ago. My son gave me this 1/18 scale about a year ago, and I don't collect that type. I don't collect 1/18 scale. But there's that, and then the tiki trike. Let me see, we got that going on. That was a tiki trike, and making the dragster out of part of it, and then the other part is still going to be the trike that I'm going to put the skeleton from the Rommel's rod on it. I think that'll look just about perfect. Let me show you what comes in that kit. I like the rear wheels. Those were pretty rare wheels. I remember I had a Mako Shark back in the early 80s. Early 80s, I had those wheels on it. Now, this is why I got the model as cheap as I did, because the Springer front end is all bent. It was bent in the tree. Then again, the box was all hammered on and all that, and it must have stayed like that for quite some time, because it's they're bent pretty bad. And I'll try to get them back straight, but I know that they're not going to turn out straight, because nothing that's bent that bad ever turns out very good. Put that there. And then it's got the Honda 754. I got that going. So I'm going to get two models out of that one Tiki trike. Here was an old brochure I ran across. I was looking for a date on it, because even the glue looks really old. And I remember these bottles, they used to say 5 cents on the top, and they had a print on them. But there's one model in here that I can see that it looks like it may be from the 80s. I think it's the dragster. Yeah, the Go Army. Maybe that was 70s. But I think the brochure is really old. The T-bone steak, that's a really neat model. I don't think I'd paint it yellow, but I think that would make a really nice model. But yeah, I looked for a date on here, and there wasn't any that I saw. You do have to mail it to Terre Haute, Indiana, which isn't real far from here. This is south of Chicago, so Terre Haute is only like 50 miles away. Let's see what we got here. It's a model builders club is what it was. And there's no idea of any kind of date anywhere on it. I was hoping it'd be on some of the fine print, but I don't think so. But that was in incredibly good shape. I'm going to put that over there. I ran across this too, and I don't know I don't know where this even came from. I have no idea. It was just in the stack of different papers. Got that, and this one here, that one is Tammy. That's Tammy and a half. And I should put that on something for her, because I really appreciate her quite a bit. Okay, just to let you see what's going on. And I want to make the Joker. I want to start building that. So I need to take it apart, but I wanted to show you what that 57 Chevy looks like before I even get started. But yeah, this is quite a bit. It's quite a bit like the Color Me Gone. Once I painted that and got that done last week, I wanted to do kind of a hauling, even if I use this to be the hauler for it. I want it to be able to be matching paintwork. So I shot this yesterday, and I'll be able to have it color sanded and buffed by about 9 o'clock this morning. It's not 3 o'clock in the morning yet. It's still another 5 minutes away. But there's that, and these two, those three I had going on that I started yesterday. And then, like I said, I also want to try to start with that Joker too. So I'll leave you guys with that. Move the light. Okay, guys. I'll talk to you on the next one. Okay, bye-bye.